All right, guys, let's take a quick look at the market. It's kind of been an interesting day. We were dumping earlier. Now we're seeing a little bit of strength as stocks turned around towards the end of the day. We got Cardano pumping a little tiny bit, I guess because of the Vasco hard fork. Oh, and also Cardano was listed on Robinhood. That actually could be keeping Cardano afloat right now. Matic is absolutely going crazy. Man, I really regret not being able to get any Matic for 75 cents, but you know, sometimes you just miss the boat on some of these coins. All right, let's start with our old friend Bitboy. As you know, the whole crypto community has come out against Bitboy, but another big YouTuber with 472,000 subscribers has done a YouTube video calling Bitboy a Karen and basically just ragging on him the whole time. Some interesting tidbits in this video that I want to basically go over. Some things that I hinted on in the past and I really didn't want to get into because I just didn't want to come off as too much of a jerk. But since this guy brought it up, let's take a look a little bit.
Bitboy Crypto is officially a YouTube Karen.
I'm the loser.
Bitboy Karen is the clown running the circus on the Bitboy Crypto's YouTube channel. He recently decided to sue another creator when his feelings got hurt.
Some of you guys may know that I'm currently being sued by the largest crypto channel known as Bitboy Crypto for $75,000 or more.
Atozi is a creator with over 1.2 million subscribers and makes commentary videos about drama and cringe in the creator space. 9 months ago, he detailed some of the questionable videos made by Butthurt Ben in his video titled "This YouTuber Scams His Fans, Bitboy Crypto." Bitboy Karen called daddy because people weren't being nice to him on social media. They were so mean.
And so I want to say this, is that we did not want this to become public.
Bitboy Karen filed a lawsuit against a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers who makes videos about creators doing dumb things and didn't think it would be made public? If Ben ever does anything criminal...
Yeah, I love this guy. This guy basically calls out Bitboy in every single way. And I want to point out one other thing here. Okay, I've been watching Bitboy a long time, and Bitboy likes to talk, and over the last couple years I've been listening. He did mention in the past that he was arrested for beating up cops, he had drug problems, multiple arrests, blah, 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 and that's kind of when I said to myself, okay, might be a good guy, but not somebody you want to be taking crypto advice from, because me personally, I don't think it's a good idea to take financial advice from former drug addicts, people who are beating up cops. Like I said, I've been a private investigator for 20 years. They're just not the kind of people you really want to be taking financial advice from. I mean, if my financial advisor, who I have a lot of my retirement money from, had a past of beating up cops and substance abuse, I probably wouldn't be using that financial advisor. So anyway, and as you can see with Bitboy's behavior, it's very erratic, and that's typical behavior of people with his past. But they talk a little bit about some of the charges right here.
2002, a man with the exact same full name and exact same birth date as Bitboy Karen had a little run-in with the law, resisting arrest without violence and disorderly intoxication. If that was him, that's definitely interesting. He was young though, we've all made mistakes. Hopefully he learned from them. On July 28, 2007, our favorite crypto expert Benjamin C. Armstrong allegedly had another run-in with the law in Canton, Georgia this time, obstruction of officers, which is a felony, and simple battery. A lot of comments under his tweets indicate people think he should receive a felony for his behavior on YouTube. There was also a possible bankruptcy in October 2005, but I wasn't able to confirm if it was factual or not. One thing I didn't find is a certification for financial or investment advisor, which is a little odd to me because he strikes me as a very intelligent investor.
He simply cannot be trusted with financial advice because you don't know if he's trying to enrich you or himself.
A couple years back, the crypto space was truly the wild, wild west where influencers were promoting coins.
Anyway, so the interesting thing is, I didn't know this after watching this video. You guys all know of the YouTube. Well, first of all, going back to what this guy just said, yeah, there is a criminal record here. Is it really surprising that Bitboy Crypto is taking money to promote scams? The guy has a criminal record, substance abuse. I mean, this is why people are down 90% who listen to these big YouTubers like Bitboy, Crypto Banter, and all these other guys. Like, you just look at their past for 10 minutes and you're like, oh, okay, well, that totally makes sense why I'm down 90%, and they were promoting scams. They have a sketchy, shady history. Another thing I didn't realize, we all know the YouTuber Chico Crypto, real honest guy. Guy's been putting out good content for the last couple years. It's mentioned later on in this video that apparently Bitboy and Chico Crypto got into a little fight a couple years ago, and Bitboy decided to sue him as well. So all Bitboy does now is every time he gets mad is he sues people. Apparently they settled out of court. I think Chico Crypto called him a big fat ass, and Bitboy sued Chico Crypto for basically calling Bitboy a fat ass, or maybe there's some other stuff involved too, but you can't make this stuff up, folks, what you're dealing with. You're dealing with, I said it in a previous video a couple months ago, when it comes with Bitboy, you're dealing with a fucking crackhead, and this is the end result. So anyway, that's really it. Kind of cool. This is a 22,000 view video. Spencer Cornelia. The bashing of Bitboy continues. The Bitboy, I would say, is despised by 99% of the crypto community. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Maybe 1% is they're making YouTube videos supporting him. I can't find them. I go in all the comments. Look at these comments right here. You see nothing. Nothing. I've never seen one comment supporting Bitboy. The guy has a bad reputation. That's just the way it goes. Maybe he's going to change that reputation in the coming years by not doing sponsored videos, but it just continues. And not to toot my own horn, one of my first YouTube videos was telling people, don't listen to Bitboy, you're going to get screwed, you know. And I now 6 months later, everybody's kind of on the bandwagon. Of course, you know, I have like no views on my channel, so it doesn't matter. But I just knew this guy was bad news a year ago, and it's unfortunate so many people followed Bitboy into the gutter, but, you know, to each his own, personal responsibility. I get it. Okay, what else is going on? Now, everybody's talking about Luna C. As you can see, well, here's Bitboy, or no, here's Crypto Banter. This guy has been promoting, you know, the Luna pumpers. Here they are back in March when Luna was almost $100. How high can it go? It's going to go up forever, blah, blah, blah. Of course, Luna has now dumped, you know, like 99.9999%. It's like far under a penny. In fact, if Luna goes back to a penny, I'll probably make some money on it. And I was actually trading Luna on the way down, so I'm down big on Luna. But now Crypto Banter, of course, is back to talking about Luna. Will Luna Classic token continue its parabolic run? So they vowed not to talk about Luna anymore because they got everybody wrecked. Now they're right back to it. It's kind of like a revolving door. Pump Luna, goes up, crashes, goes to zero. Per se, it was a scam. Don't talk about it anymore. A few months later, Luna's pumping again. Let's go back to pumping again. Like, you could just, these videos are just like a revolving door from Crypto Banter. Luna pumping, it's dumping, it's a scam. We're not going to talk about it. Oh, Luna's pumping again. Now they're making a video. Will Luna C continue its parabolic run? Anyway, all jokes aside, it is a valid question. Will Luna C continue its run? We're in a situation with Luna where they're talking about doing a burn of the tokens. One of the reasons that Luna basically went to zero was it was trying to keep up with UST crashing, and they kept minting more Luna. So they're basically talking about doing a burn. It's very possible. I mean, look, if you bought Luna a couple months ago, you know, Luna's up about 200-300% or something like that in the last couple of days. If you know, maybe going into the crypto bull run in 2022, Luna does go back up to like half a penny or a penny. And if you got a couple $100 in Luna right now, maybe you can make like $20,000 off the thing. I mean, it's really possible. I have a couple $100 worth of Luna. It was a couple thousand. Now it's only worth a couple hundred. So I'm just holding it into the next bull run, 2024, and we'll see what happens with it. I realize it's pumping hard right now. I'm not selling anything. It's probably going to dump right back down to zero. It'll probably be doing this for the next year, and then we'll see what happens. If they start burning, maybe people who lost money will be able to make a couple $1,000s back on Luna. But it's not even worth talking about. And these guys, I mean, it's just amazing that they're actually even talking about it anymore because so many people got wrecked. Like, when these guys mention Luna, it's like bringing up the Holocaust. They got so many people wrecked on Luna and UST, but they're right back at it again. And again, it's worth talking about. It's just funny to see them talking about it because they got so many people wrecked on it. So anyway, that's it for Luna C. If you're going to buy it, be very, very careful. It's basically just like throwing money at the casino, the roulette, and see what happens. Okay, what else is going on? Cardano gets listed on Robinhood, but 88 bulls are running out of steam, blah, 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 blah. good to see it listed on Robinhood. Now, basically, that's not going to pump the price right now. But much like Theta getting listed on Binance.us, when we go back into a bull market in 2024 and all the retail money comes back in, that's when this listing is going to matter. 2023, 2024, retail's coming in, they're going to be able to buy Cardano on Robinhood. So very good news, but don't expect any pumpage right now. Cardano is kind of holding up well, and it's probably because of this news. You also have the Vasco hard fork supposedly coming up pretty soon. But the more exchanges that have it right now, the more liquidity, and the more people that can get Cardano, Theta, and all of our favorite coins, VeChain, that is great when the retail money comes in. So good news for Cardano, but don't expect much pumpage right now. So that's, which most people know, but I just want to reiterate that. Okay, what's this one right here? I've already done this. We already looked at this video with Bitboy. Quick look at the markets again. Yeah, I mean, look, we've been in this range for a while. I actually thought we were probably going to go back even lower. I actually would have predicted we'd be back down to like 18,000 right now. So Bitcoin really wants to hold at that 20,000 mark. But once we lose that 19,000 support, if we lose it, I wouldn't be surprised to go back down to the lows of 17,000, maybe even 15, maybe 14, maybe 12. I don't know. It's all a guess. But you just have to be ready for every scenario because it is going to be a long year. I think especially going into the winter recession, Europe's going to have problems with gas and they're going to go into a full-blown recession. Does that mean Bitcoin's going to dump? I don't know, but it's going to be a crazy year. So I'm not going to get too excited over anything. Just kind of following the stories out there and riding the wave just like everybody else. And that's pretty much it, folks. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Yep, we already did the Terra Luna Classic news. And all right, folks, have a good day.